Hello, Georgia Baptist Church. This is Andrew Brown. A lot of y'all know me. I used to go to church at Georgia Baptist. Now I'm at college. I go to Gordon State College, and I'm a senior. I'm actually a super senior. I have been going to college for 5 years, and I have an associate's degree in criminal justice, and I have a bachelor's degree in human services, hopefully next semester. I have been going to church, since I was a kid, and I accepted Jesus when I was 8 or 9, and I actually did it in front of my mom and dad's bathroom. I came home from Awana one night, and my dad and I just sat and we just talked, and I accepted God right there. My parents have always taken us to church. They've demonstrated God at home and at church. They've demonstrated His love and shown His mercy to my brothers and I. Throughout church, we've had highs and we've had lows. And, but that's life. It's always been roller coasters. But my parents have faithfully loved us and loved the church and supported us in everything that we said and that we did. But through God's faithfulness, I'm where I am right now. As soon as I went to college and graduated high school, I was like, Dad, before we set foot on campus, I want to find a church. So we found a church, and, I started going to that church and ended up going to another church after that church, and I've been at that church ever since. They've supported me and helped me seek God, ministering me and talking into me and loving on me and just supporting me through everything. Through that church, I found BCM. BCM is Baptist Collegiate Ministries. It's like an on-campus kind of church, is how we tell it to students. What BCM does is we are able to be that bridge to link churches and campuses. There are a bunch of BCMs in the state of Georgia. For different colleges. And I have an opportunity when I graduate next spring to go to a variety of colleges and become an intern with the BCM. And I'll be able to minister into those college kids and onto that campus and minister into different kids and just love on them, show them God's love. Every day I pray for, as soon as I wake up, God, help me be able to be that light to people, and people can look at me and they can see you. They can see your love. They can see your mercy. My current role that I'm in right now is I'm on leadership for the church I'm in, and I'm a council member. Technically, I'm the vice president of BCM at Gordon State, and I'm able to minister to kids there. I'm able to have Bible studies and be able to help other people, or help other college kids and other young adults. When they're having problems, I'm there to help. Even when I'm having problems, they're there to help. We're always constantly trying to make each other better. There's a variety of different ways, and I'm able to, pursue God and love God after I graduate college. I have 3 options. Oh, there's actually more, but the 3 that I see right now is, 1, I can continue working for Chick-fil-A. I can become a cop, or I can work with the Georgia Baptist Mission Board. And with that, I would be the BCM intern like I talked about. I really feel like God's calling me to be the intern right now, just because my heart is in missions. My heart is in young adults and college kids, because that's where I was, that's where I found God again. That's where I truly opened up, and that's where I was understanding. That's where my mind was open. God talked to me, and He was like, hey, wake up. And, I quote unquote woke up, and, my life has not been the same since. It's been so much greater, so much, I feel so much love, so much more love, just be able to open my heart to God and let God speak into me. I'm very mission oriented. I love missions. I love college kids, being able to mentor into them and minister into them, be able to talk to them and just show them God's love. I pray daily for people to be able to look at me and to see God's love, that I can emit God's mercy and His grace and just His love. Something that I need to be successful in life is, 1, support and just prayer and love, and just the acknowledgement that, hey, you can do this. You got this. It's all going to work out. And I have the expectation I see and I feel and kind of I want to accomplish in the future is that I'm able to, or people can see me, people can look at me and see God. That they can see the love that God has for us, that I can emit that love, that I'm able to just drive down to American Pie and buy candy for the people there, or give a big tip, or whatever. I'm able to just bless somebody's day, that I can be that smile. Just that opportunity to be able to show God's love is 1 in a million. It feels so good. Just be able to show God's love. To know that God put us on this earth to be that light, to be that love. If I could challenge you with one thing today, it's to trust God through the fires. To show people God's love. To show people the faith and the patience that God has for us and how much he wants us to succeed. So, thank you, Tara, for letting me be able to have this time. Y'all have a wonderful day. Also, Carl wanted me to announce that I'm going on a summer missions trip, and I'm raising $1,500, and I would love your support. Carl's going to leave a little thing on Facebook to have my name and number, just to contact me, and I can tell you how to donate if you would love to donate. But I just want to thank you for your support and your prayer and everything. And I love you all. I love you guys.